What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a revisited look at the Air Jordan 1 Lost and Found. Before we get into these, I want to remind you that this video and all the other content on my channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only. If you're new to the channel, guys, go ahead and like and subscribe for me while you're here. Really appreciate that. Very, very helpful. You can also then be sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at kvegaskickz. Guys, I really appreciate all the support I've gotten, and let's take a look at these Jordan 1s. So obviously not a new shoe. Like I said, this is a revisited look. Picked up a fresh pair of these, and this is one of my favorites from the Reimagined line. I feel like just the way they executed the shoe itself, the packaging, the kind of storytelling behind it, really like it. And you can never go wrong with the Chicago colorway. Let me show you where I picked this pair up from, guys. Instagram seller, one of my favorites. Of course, that will be in the description for you. Be sure to mention Kvegas. I know she'll take care of you. And let's see how they did with these Jordan 1s. So you got that Jordan 1 outsole in the varsity red. This one has a super aged look on it. This is one of the more aged ones that I have seen. I've reviewed this shoe multiple times, different batches, sellers, etc. I have not seen one yet with this much white on it. I'm sure it varied pair to pair with the retail too, so that's all good. Got that kind of sail hit on the midsole. The line going from the red to the sail has a few little spots right here that could be straighter, but with this kind of shoe, I don't know that it matters that much. Medial side looks pretty good. Did get a little smudge back here. I think that will come off. That actually happened, I think, in the box, but all good. Toe cap area, good stitching. Not seeing the glue residue, the white lines going from the midsole to the upper, so that's all good. Now, as far as the fit and the comfort, these are men's 13, which is my natural size, and they fit perfectly. I did try them on before the video just to make sure. Fit like any of my retail Jordan 1s, so no problem there. Comfort-wise, they come with the Dream Seal insole, which is my favorite for Jordan retros, especially for something as old in line as the Air Jordan 1, something that is just, it's not a comfortable shoe. So having that Dream Seal definitely helps add some comfort to a shoe that's, like I say, way outdated tech. So, and again, they do fit true to size. Now the upper of the shoe, guys, of course, has that nice aged look. The red panels, like a flat grainy leather. I think you can see that pretty well. And then of course your white panels and the black ankle collar is that cracked leather. Again, that's something that I have seen vary from pair to pair, batch to batch, with the level of crackness, I guess you could say. This one is pretty cracked. Definitely helps give it that aged look. You get the sail and the black laces. The aged look also continues on the tongue, which is nicely padded. Got your Nike Air tag. And then the aged look again on the back of the tongue. You see that white insole, black sock liner. I did remove that insole from the shoe, of course, so we'll see that in a moment. The black swoosh is not aged, it's just like the red panels. And then of course you got the aged look behind it, and then that continues up onto the ankle collar, where again this pair is pretty aged, lots of cracking going on. So I actually like that. A little bit more noticeable. Doesn't look like you can tell right away this is the Lost and Found. There were some of these pairs that I reviewed that the cracking was almost barely noticeable, just looked like a normal Chicago 1. So I actually like the extra cracking. Wings logo looks good. It is a matted out finish. You can see that. And then the back of the shoes, guys, we do have a little hourglass shape going on that you want with the Jordan 1. Pretty good curve here, and it does have the double stitching, of course, just like you would expect. Nice and clean. Good thick cuts of material. I think you can see the edges there. And then the medial side all looks good. The leather on the red panels, especially up here at the ankle area, very, very soft, even though it's not tumbled leather. Good quality materials. I don't have any complaints about this one. Let's take a look at the left shoe. See how they did with this one. Looking good. Again, I can see the red going from the outsole to the midsole. Could be a little bit more straight, but again, on this pair, it almost kind of makes sense that it would look kind of, almost helps give it a distressed look. But at any rate, back of the shoes, I think everything lines up pretty well. Height-wise, don't really see any issues straight across with everything. Another shot of that double stitching on this back panel area. And your Wings logo, again, nicely matted out. And again, the cracking, very heavy on this pair. Looks great. Definitely gives it that nice aged look. Same thing with the outsole. And medial side looks nice. You got your bounce back on the toe box. Again, nice soft leather on the red panels. out of your size or your tongue tag, excuse me. And let's take a look at our Strobel. Got the gray Jordan 1 Strobel, pretty standard there. Extra threading is taped down. There's your size tag inside. Now these came with just some regular tissue paper stuffed inside. And then the insole, as we said, that nice Dream Cell. It got the white with the red branding. Dream Cell, and again, it is for the correct size, men's 13. Very nice and cushioned. Love that. Shoes look good. Let's check out the packaging, one of the cooler aspects of this release. So with this one, you get the kind of split box. The whole thing was like they found these in the back of an old mom and pop shoe store, and so it ended up with the Jordan 1 box with the Jordan AJKO lid. So that's what you get here, that orange with the age kind of distressed look. On the lid, again, you got the AJ or the Jordan 1 low box, or lower portion of the box, excuse me. I think you know what I'm trying to say. And then of course you got those sales stickers on there. That's pretty cool. And then your box label is going to be Jordan 1 Retro High OG, varsity red, black, sail, and muslin. Inside, you got the cardboard look, the swoosh, the word swoosh, the red print, and then you get that cool newspaper look ad tissue paper. You got the Sandy Brothers receipt as though you bought these on sale, final sale for cash. That's pretty cool. And then I think there's some white tissue paper underneath that, anti-mold sticker, and a red stamp on that side of the box right there. In fact, that may have been what rubbed off on that midsole. I don't know because it's on both sides, but like I say, that looks like that will come off, and put that back in there before I lose that. Box was pretty well protected in shipping. Did get a little banged up, nothing too noticeable. And then again, it kind of goes with the release, but the main thing is the shoes, and I love them. Again, one of my favorites from the Reimagined line, just with the shoe, the execution, the storytelling, all told. And again, you can never go wrong with the Chicago colorway. So anyway, guys, that is my unboxing review again of this Air Jordan 1 Lost and Found. I hope you enjoyed the review and that it was helpful for you. Let me know what you think about this pair in the comments. Be sure to follow me on my other socials and be on the lookout, guys. We got a lot more of these reviews coming your way.